Hi there, welcome to Bitesize Piano. In this video I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to teach you how to play the very famous Ode to Joy, which is Beethoven's 9th Symphony. I'm going to teach you it in one way, and then I'm going to add to it another way, and I'm going to keep adding to it. It's gradually going to get a little bit more advanced as we go along and keep adding things to it. I want you to let me know in the comments which stage you were able to get to, and also which stage you're kind of wanting to work towards as well. So there are going to be 6 stages in total. First of all, we need to start off by learning the main melody. So here is middle C on the piano. So I've done this one in the key of C major. So on the screen now are all the notes of the scale of C major. So we're just going to be using all the white notes. So this will be good if you're a beginner, and just keep up to as long as you can. You're going to place your 3rd finger on E. So stage 1 then is just the one hand melody. So it's going E, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C, C, D, E, E, D, D. So do that again. And then it almost repeats. E, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C, C, D, E, D, C, C. So then that's the first section, and then it continues. So we've got a D next. D, D, E, C. D, E, F, E, C. I'll do that again. And the last bit. D, E, F, E, D, C, D, G. So that's the only time you'll need to move your hand, is to extend to that G below middle C. So I'll do the second half again. And then it straight away continues. E, 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 F, G, G, F, E, D, C, C, D, E, D, C, C. So I'm going to connect all of that together now. Just play the whole tune. So now, stage 2, we're going to have a go at playing that with both hands at the same time. So this, you could call this playing in unison, similar motion, parallel motion. So you're going to be playing the same notes in each hand. So your little finger will need to be on the C below middle C. And your hands are going to move in the same direction. So I'm going to demonstrate that. to the next stage. We have stage 3, and what we're going to do, still going to play the melody just as we've been doing in the right hand, but you're going to play chords this time. You're going to hold down 5th chords in the left hand. I'm going to slowly play it and then explain what I'm doing in the left hand as we go through the melody. So you're first going to need C and G, and you're going to play those with the E together like this. And then you're going to move down to G and D, and then play that with the next G. And then come back up to C and G with the C. And then back down to G and D again. And then C and G. F and C this time. C and G. G and C. C and G. So that's the first section. I'll just play that without speaking. And then the next step, we've got G and D, C and G, back to the G and D, C and G, G and D, E and B next, A and E. Do that section again without talking. And then carrying on, we have C and G, C and G, G and D, C and G. So I'll just play all of that all the way through now without talking from the top. So that's stage 3, now on to stage 4. So still just playing the same in the right hand, but we're going to develop the chords a little bit in the left hand and play more fuller, more widespread chords and including more notes in them. We're going to play C major in the left hand first, so it's C, E and G. And then G, B and D. C, E and G again. And then we've got a G7, so it's G, D and F this time. And then we've got C major again. F major. C major. G7. C major. And then carrying on, we've got G major, C major, G major, C major, G major, E minor, so E, G and B, A minor, which is A, C and E, C major, so that I'm rapidly splitting the chord. So I'm going to play that all the way through now. So it's a little bit different from stage 3. So stage 4 is just more fuller, a bit more developed chords. So now stage 5, we're gonna start developing the right hand. This is the only last thing we're gonna do in the right hand. We're gonna play in what's called consecutive sixths. The melody, we're gonna be playing an octave higher. But with that, you're going to be playing sixth below the notes. You're going to be harmonising the melody all in your right hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you're going to maintain that shape up and down. So you need to get fairly comfortable doing that first. So we're going to be using the left hand we did in stage 4. So playing the more fuller split chords. So I'm going to demonstrate that for you now. So then the final stage is developing the left hand a little bit more, so breaking up the chords. And you can have a play around if you've got to this stage at doing your own breaking up, but I'll give you some instruction of what I'm going to do. First of all, I'm going to be breaking up a full C major chord like this. I'm still going to be playing sixths in my right hand, so like... And then we come down to the G. I'm going to go... So there I went G, B, D, B, and then go down in a scale. A, G, F, E, and then breaking up the C. And then breaking up the G, 7. So I'll just demonstrate that first bit. And then carrying on, I'm going to go back to the breaking up the C. This time for the F, I'm going to do the same as I did for the G. So F, A, C, A, G, F, E, D. So I'll go from the C. and then I'm going to come up and play an Alberti bass line. So what that is very typical classical music bass line. So you're basically going to go low, high, middle, high, low, high, middle, high. That pattern. Then to the E minor, to the A minor, and then full G major chord. So I'll just do all that middle section again. And then carrying on. So that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it and that it's useful. If you would like to leave a piano tutorial request, you need to click on this video, which takes you through to my official request space. You do need to be subscribed. All requests are noted and considered, so I look forward to seeing you over there.